Our top story tonight, a Spokane neighborhood is frustrated with delays in their mail delivery. At one point, they say they didn't get mail for more than a week.
KREM 2's Terri Pederson spoke to neighbors about the issue. She has more on the issue and what neighbors are saying about it.
At first glance, having your mail delayed by a few days doesn't seem to be a big deal, but according to neighbors, when it comes to bills, to checks, to medicine, that delay can have a big impact on their lives.
Terri Pederson has lived in the Muirfield neighborhood on the South Hill of Spokane for more than 30 years.
This is kind of a private, nice little area.
But the one thing that hasn't been a treat, she says, has been the mail. She says it's been more sporadic over the past few months, but during the first week of July, she and the rest of the neighborhood didn't get any mail for about a week. And this past Sunday, Pederson found out from one of her neighbors that mail had been delivered late Saturday night.
I received so much mail. It barely fit in the box.
In her pile were 2 checks she'd been waiting on for her business.
I had reached out to one of my customers and because she said she had mailed the check, and she said she mailed it on the 1st. And it's always the checks in the mail, but it was because it came from Liberty Lake and it took 10 days to get here.
Pederson says when she and other neighbors went to the United States Post Office on Regal about the issue, staff there reportedly told them it was because of a lack of employees.
They said they were going to have packages delivered by a different person, and they were focusing on packages, and they could not tell us when we would get regular mail delivery.
USPS Manager of Strategic Communications for the Westpac area, David Rupert, sent a statement to KREM 2 News about the delay, saying in part, quote, "Last week, over the holiday weekend, both Sunday and Monday were non-delivery days. The mail volume to be delivered in the following days often exceeded the number of available delivery hours. As a result, we couldn't reach some homes and businesses, but we delivered them the next day. This week, we've been able to resume regular mail delivery," end quote.
And I do know the 4th of July was a holiday, but that's still too many days not to get mail.
Rupert says the U.S. Postal Service as a whole has been dealing with staffing issues, stating in part, quote, "There may be days in the future when a customer does not receive mail, but we are rotating employees and assignments so they will get mail the following day," end quote.
And to help deal with staffing shortages, Rupert says USPS is trying to hire more people. If you're interested in applying, visit USPS.com/careers. In Spokane, Cody Proctor, KREM 2 News.